Good morning, Namo Narayan, Hari Om. This is MoreYoga and I'm Alexandra Chaitanya. Good morning for more morning VINYASA flow. And we're going to focus on the element of water today. So start to come into a seated position. Start to find a comfortable seat that you can start connecting with. Turn your palms up onto each knee. Open up the shoulders, open up the body if you need to. Open up the hips. And because we are going to be working, or sort of the element that we'll be working, basing this flow around is water today. So connecting your thumb and your baby finger. If this is uncomfortable, if you prefer to use any other mudra, honestly, that's perfectly fine. But for the element of water, and water can be the element of the star sign water, Pisces, Cancer, but also if you're a fire sign, water can cool you down. If you're wind, if you're whatever element you are, there's always an element that can help complement your element. So whatever it is, just listen to that. Take a deep inhalation through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. Whether you are closing your eyes or gazing out just in front of you, start to become aware of your physical body. Take a moment to scan through your body from head to toe. Become aware of the breath as it moves through your nostrils into this physical body. And become aware of the sensations of your breath. Tap in with yourself. Notice the energies through both of your nostrils, through the left, Ida, through the right, Pingala. And allow the environment, the external environment, to move into the mind, into the brain, and into the body. Feel the body lift and feel the body deepen. Feel with each round of breath, you are opening and you are waking your body up. But with each exhalation, release and deepen. And if you start to get a bit animative with your body and start to move into this, go freely like water. And if you think of it, water is never bashing into. Eventually, it Fiji mantra, the mantra of VAM, within your mind as you inhale and exhale. VAM. And continue that, whether you do it verbally or mentally within the mind. And just notice, if you are doing it in the mind or even verbally, the vibrations that this BG mantra sends around the body. Create an awareness to your third eye while trying to maintain awareness of the mantra, the breath, the physical body. Start to create your intention, a sankalp for being in your session today. Or a dedication. And try to stay tuned with yourself, stay connected to yourself, to your body today. Take a deep breath. Exhale fully through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Turn the palms down. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, curl back. Allow the eyes to be gentle as you move through your pelvic area. Draw the belly in. Move through your joints. Move through the back of the body. Whatever you explore here. Hands to your heart. Thanking yourself for being here this morning. Taking a moment to honor that. Take your hands to your third eye. Together we honor each other. Together we bow and say, Namaste, Namanarang. Good morning. Lovely. Interlace the palms, lift the arms up into the sky. Start to move back around the body once again. Move through the elbows, through the hips. Change direction. Should be a little bit deeper than what you just had. And taking your hands to your side, open up to the side. Spread the fingers, press into the fingertips, lengthen the upper body. As you inhale, draw the arms up, squeeze the navel in, turn to the left. As you exhale through the navel, turn the body, right hand to the outside of the left knee. As you inhale, draw the belly in, find that nice lengthening. Exhale, think about the spine, think about the ribs, and use the back of the right hand to squeeze and twist. As you inhale, lengthen, exhale and twist. Maybe you can take that left hand around to the right thigh, but if you're not there yet, don't worry. Always inhale and then smoothly move into your body. Look gently behind the shoulder and relax the face. Become curious. And ironically, twisting out the ego in the second posture. So really work with that, like child's play, Leela. Open up your mind and your body. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Try to draw the right hand behind you to keep that length in the spine. Going for the small intestines. We did the large, now we're doing the small. Squeeze from the navel. As you exhale, use the resistance of hand and knee and twist. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then inhale to your center. Roll over your hands and knees and come into your 4-point kneeling position. Start to open up your back, move forward, move back. Like water, so maybe even now you want to already do those movements flowing around. And the chakra that is related to water is Sadhisthana. So Sadhisthana is your hip and your sacrum area. It's an emotional area, but you know what? I think we always seem to relate things to negative emotions and negative practices and experiences and thoughts, but also it could be the fun part, you know. Take your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, exhale, start to create circles. Be a little bit higher if you need. So the connotations of everything being negative is not actually true. You could also have good memories come up from the hip area and good thoughts and sensations. And it might even make you, so we're not all deficient in these areas. However, you don't have to be deficient to also have emotion. And sometimes you just need to let it go. You might feel nothing. So take the right hand to the inner right foot. Align the shoulder and the knee, draw the belly in, and then use the back of the left hand and open up your body. Resist shoulder and knee. And when you press into the back hand, it should activate the core and open up. A nice open sunshine stretch. Exhale, left hand down, squeeze the navel in. Inhale, align the right arm up in line with the left hand. Lift through those fingers. Maybe you want to draw the belly in and then open up on the twist. Must feel right rather than hurting or pulling. Exhale, hands down. Start to inhale forward and back. If you're not getting the sensation of water, remember, water does eventually find its way. Use the breath. Always deepen on the exhale. Send the right foot back. Create any circles if you need. Make sure those wrists are also okay. And when you're ready, start to send that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Start to create those circles. Of course, if you lift the back knee, that's your thing too. And with yoga, we're looking for those opportunities to move into the space. So that's why if you're aware, then you'll find it. Take the left hand in line with the left leg. Try to resist shoulder and knee. And then inhale, open up your right arm. Press the right hand back and open up, draw the belly in. Nice liberating morning stretch. And then exhale, hand down. Squeeze the navel in, keep those hips together. And then lift the left arm up. Sort your belly out, left hip back, stomach in, open up chest. And then exhale, pop it back, start to rock forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Send that leg back, shifting forward and back. Right leg moves back, left foot to the side. Inhale, lift the right arm up and over your head. Exhale, plant that hand down. Left leg stretches out, right foot to the side. Inhale, left arm back, round, follow it all the way to the ground. Downward facing dog, start to lift the hips. Stretch the bum all the way to the sky, stretch the spine, lift the heels. Whatever you want to explore, maybe you lift a leg into the air. And throughout practice, if you feel that you need to take a break, take a break. But there's always a way that you can move through with awareness. Find a static downward facing dog, one where you're not moving, but you feel balanced. Feel the side of the body stretching all the way from the outside of the arms. Think about squeezing the inner thighs, using the core and lifting from the hips all the way up. If you need to lift the heels and bend the knees, do so. And like water, find a little bit of motion and bounce in the legs. And then look up and start to walk all the way forward, as if you are finding softness opening in the hamstrings. Walk all the way to the front of the mat. At the top of the mat, inhale, ripple the chest up. And then exhale, bend the knee as you roll the chest down. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing, curling that back into the spine. Open the shoulders when you get there. We're going to start making bigger and bigger shoulder rotations. Start to bend the knees. And then inhale, start to lift the arms up. Make big circles, bend the knees as you go down. Inhale, lift. And then exhale down. Maybe you've still got that mantra of VAM. Try to listen to the body and keep the mind one-pointed. Lovely. Coming to your center, interlace the palms, turn them away, lift the arms to the sky, lift the heels. Nice morning stretch, open up, morning. I love getting up in the morning to wake everyone up, it's great. Coming to your center, preparing yourself. Have your objective, have your awareness, plant the seed. You can think about your problems any other time of the day. Here, rather observe them. Try not to be a part of them if they come up. Otherwise, focus on being water, embody water. Water can shape and mold itself into anything. We're going to start off with half vinyasa, so 3 half vinyasa. And we move into a normal vinyasa A, sun salutation. Listen to your body. We'll do 3 salutations A, so you don't have to think too much, you just flow with your body. Spread the toes, hands to heart center. As you inhale, lift the arms up and over your head, stretch from the ground up. As you exhale, bend your knees, roll down. Inhale, ripple the chest up. Exhale, float down, and inhale, float up. Lift the arm. Stretch, look up and back. Exhale, bend the knees, roll back down. Inhale as you ripple up. Exhale as you roll down, and then inhale, roll back up. Stretch, and then exhale down. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Halfway lift, ripple the chest up. Exhale, plant the hands down, step or float back. Option to do chaturanga dandasana, otherwise drop your knees down to the mat. As you exhale, squeeze the chest between the elbows. Keep a back bend and slide onto your belly. Press into the tops of the feet, lift the upper chest, flatten the belly. Breathe. Exhale, float down, lift the chest, rock back, Ardha Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Start to pedal out your feet. Feel the ground underneath. If you want to think about moving the circulation and the energies around the body, have your middle finger facing forward. Spread the fingers, open up the inner arms. Push the upper thighs back and draw the belly into the spine. Draw in, mul band and lift. Inhale up the spine and exhale down the spine. Feel the sensation, the vibrations of the Biji mantra, VAM, if you can. As you inhale, looking up, hop, step or float to the front of the mat. As you inhale, lift. Exhale, float down, and then inhale, roll all the way up to standing, lifting the arms up and back. Hands to heart center, flatten your spine. Breathing. Inhale, lift the arms up and over your head. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, float up. Exhale, hop or float back. Vinyasa float. Either knee, chest, chin, chaturanga. Feel the floatiness of your chest as you exhale, curling back. Breathing. And just take a moment in downward facing dog to connect. Connect with the ground underneath you. Take the awareness to the space of the heart. And feel the heart. It should be resting in down dog. As you inhale, lift your heels, looking up, hop, stepping or floating towards the front of the mat. As you inhale, lift. Exhale, curling down and then rolling up to standing. Stretching the body and then back to your heart center. As you inhale, up and back. As you exhale, float down. Halfway motion with each round. Exhale, roll back. Visualize the joints. Breathe. If you see any obstructions on the way, send the exhale back. The exhale is releasing you. Push the upper thighs back. Mul band. Breathe. Picture what you look like from the outside. Remember your intention. When you're ready, looking up towards your hands, hop, step or gently float forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, roll up to standing, lift the arms up. Stretch the upper chest. Hands back to your heart center. We're going to do a series of the same thing, so just listen to your body. Inhale, lift the arms up and over. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, ripple the chest up. Step the right foot back, twisted high lunge. Shift the weight forward, right hand to the inner left foot, and then lift your left arm up. Shift the left hip back, squeeze the belly in. Maybe you open up that arm. Exhale, hand down. Start to drop the back knee, lift the arms up, low lunge, Anjanasana. Inhale, open the left arm forward, right arm back. Lift again. Exhale, hands down, front leg back, plank position. Start to plank all the way down. Squeeze your belly into the spine. Come all the way flat. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Flatten the feet, hands behind you. As you inhale, press into the feet and float the chest up. As you exhale, back down. Hands to your ribs, belly to spine. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Shake out your legs. Shake out the hips. As you inhale, lift the heels, step the right foot forward. Twisted high lunge, left hand to the inside of the right foot. Lift the right arm up, shift the left hip back. Maybe you open up a little bit more. Exhale to your center, drop the back knee, lift the arms up. and Janasa. Right arm forward, left arm back, maybe get a bit deeper. Left hand to your right, to your left leg, lift the right arm up, stretch. Come into a little twist again, but with the knee dropped. Lift the right arm up. Exhale, hands down, front leg back. Move into a plank position, plank all the way flat. Flatten the feet, back bend. Inhale, lift. As you exhale down, downward facing dog, float back. Feel the breath up the spine and down the spine. As you look up, hop or step forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, lift the arms. Hands to heart center, breathe. Do some circles, start to lift the arm. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. The right arm up, breathe. Maybe open up that chest. Drop the back knee, low lunge, lift the arms. Right arm forward, left arm back, maybe stretch the arms up. A twist again, left hand to the inside, open and stretch. Plank position, front leg back. Coming into your back bend all the way down. Flatten the feet, press into the feet, squeeze the palms, lift. Exhale down, downward facing dog, lift up and back. Walk out the legs if you like, maybe shake out the head. As you inhale, step the left foot forward, right hand to the inner foot, lift and stretch. Maybe you open up that arm. Drop the back knee, lift the arms up. Left arm forward, right arm back. Right hand down, left arm up. A lower twist, right hand to the inside, lift and stretch. Open up. Plank position. Plank all the way down, belly to spine, shift the weight forward. Maybe you lift the feet and the hands this time. Squeeze everything together. Exhale down, child's pose. Press back. Inhale, exhale, shift from hip to hip. And then just allow your body to release. Just calm yourself down. Allow the heart to relax. We've already opened quite a lot of chakras there. So keep breathing into the body. Think of the Biji mantra, VAM. Powerful mantra, VAM. Walk your hands to the right side of the mat. Side stretch the left part of your body. Inhale back to your center, then exhale to the other side. Inhale back to your center. Lift all the way up. Inhale, lift the hips to the sky. Look up towards your hands, hop, step or float forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, chair pose, bend the knees, lift the arms. Bring your hands to heart center. Roll the shoulders away from your ears. Right elbow to your left knee. Come into your twist. Squeeze the belly and hips together. Knees together. Look past your left elbow. Breathe. Maybe you'd like to get a bit deeper and get the hand to the outside, the left foot. Lift the left arm and then use the hands to pull you up. Squeeze the belly in. Variation you want. If you're holding the chair pose, good for you, keep it strong. Stepping it back, chair pose, everyone come to your center. Hands to heart, roll the shoulders back, exhale, left elbow, right knee. If you're staying in the twisted seat, good for you, it's harder. Well, in my opinion, squeeze the knees together, get strong. Take all that pressure off the legs, take the hands to the mat. Exhale, lean onto your hips, lift. Try to squeeze those legs. Find your balance. When you're ready, come back. From chair pose, you're just going to forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, allow the chest to go down. Bend the knees if you need. And also if you need a brick, take a brick. If your middle back is sore, grab hold of the ankles with your hands. It'll help you. Inhale and exhale. Separate the feet, come into a dangling pose. Grab hold of the elbows. Start to come into your squat pose, my lass, and sit into a squat, whether your heels are lifted or not. Totally optional. I don't think anything's better or worse, to be honest, as long as you're strong and you're connected, or learning to be strong. So elbows to the eye of the knee, so keep the spine lifted rather than down. Keep the toes forward if you're more advanced. If you are not, then they can be to the side. Squeeze everything together, breathe. Press into the heels. Feel the lengthening from the crown to the tailbone. Belly in, ribs in. Now pressing into the feet, you're going to lift all the way into standing. Press, press, press. Hands to heart center. Squat all the way back down again. We're going to roll onto our backs and then come back into this. So enjoy yourself. It gets weird. Check your surrounding areas. As you inhale, roll onto the back. And then exhale, come back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. This time flip over the hands. Come into your vinyasa float. Normal stride. Flip flop. Don't even think. Shake the hips if you need. Exhale. Back again. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up when you're there. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Maybe you look under the right arm and try and find that foot. Coming into warrior two, knee to nose. Try and press it into the hands and lift that knee. Step forward. Back foot turns out. Right arm goes forward, left arm back. Open up your pelvis, open up the inner thighs. Make sure you have a nice bounce if you need. Get into it. Try to correct any back bend. Draw the arms up. Be strong in the feet. As you inhale, reach forward, flip the palm and stretch. Forearm to right knee. Left arm up and over your head or under and over. Have that stretch. Now resist the elbow and the knee so you open up that groinal area. Now if you can, hand to the inner foot. If you need help, take help. And that's if your joints are hurting. Don't ever just allow that pain in the joints. Always help. Open up. Be higher if anything. Belly to spine. Breathe. Feel the stretch along the side body. Look past your left arm. Exhale. Left hand to the inner foot. Vastivastasana. Side plank. Classic side plank. Two legs on top of each other. Press the sharp edges of your feet. Step that right foot back. Twisted high lunge. Lift the right arm. Open up. Drop the back knee, inhale, lift the arm. Hands to the inside of that foot. Walk the right foot forward and to the side. Inhale, forward, exhale. So you're starting to move into the hamstrings. Start to move to the wide part of your mat. Lift the back knee, go to the left. Toes forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on hips. Exhale, come up all the way. Hands up over your head, toes forward. Have a nice long stretched triangle. Inner thighs rolling out, belly to spine. Hands behind your back. As you inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Press down into your big toes. Any blood pressure problems, hands by the hips. Pull those upper thighs back. If you can, exhale, head down to the mat. Shift the weight forward. Squeeze the palms together. Try to even out the weight from foot to arm. If you're still learning, think about the shoulders, and as you inhale, lift. As you exhale, surrender. Try not to have stiffness. As you inhale, halfway lift, hands on hips. Either opposite elbows or reverse prayer and snuggle it up. Try not to hurt yourself. There's no point in proving anything, but you can readjust. So once you get there, open up the shoulders. Be strong and use the hand and the back together. So every time they need to feel that connection, be protected. Inhale, back bend up. Exhale, lead with your heart, forward fold. Breathe. From there, you want to sort of find the way the body is moving, and how can you make this better for yourself? Even if you're in stillness, find that movement. Now, as you inhale, squeeze the inner thighs, push the back into the hands and lift all the way. Come up. Hands back to your sides. As you exhale, you want to pull those arms in, check your toes. Exhale, hands to shins, hands to ankles, or to your big toes. Inhale, press those big toes down, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, elbows to the side. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold, halfway lift. Hop or float into your vinyasa flow. Inhaling forward, exhale down. As you inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Lift the left leg into the sky. Bend the knee and open up that hip. Maybe look under the right arm, have a nice stretch. Warrior two, step that foot forward. Lift, open left arm forward, right arm back. Open up your hips. Try to get that inner groinal stretch. Open up the back foot. Breathe. Press down into the feet. Draw the left elbow to the knee. Open up, resist the back foot. Either arm overhead or take it under and over. Breathe. Maybe you can take the hand to the inner leg. Try to stick with the classic posture. We'll be coming back in a moment. You want to open up that body as much as you can. Vasivastasana, hand to the inner foot. Take that left foot back. If you need to drop a knee, please do drop a knee. Try to be on the sharp edge of your feet if you have two legs together. Step that foot all the way back. Twisted high lunge. Open up the chest if you need. Drop the back knee. Inhale, float the arms up. Hands to the inner leg, start to open up. Inhale, exhale. And then start to move to the wide part of your mat. Moving from shin to shin if you need. As you inhale, halfway lift. I'm going to turn this way just so that you can see. Otherwise, stay to the right. If you need to see, change your direction. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, forward fold. Now stay where you need to be. If you need your hands comfortably underneath, you are working your progress. Otherwise, you want to come into a tripod headstand. Walk the hands in line with the heels. Bend the knees if you need. Have the crown of your head down. See three parts. Two hands, head, lift the hands and then equally squeeze the elbows and lift the legs. Breathe. If you want to stay with the split, this is a great way to work into gravity, working into the hamstrings, the inner groinal area. If you want to lift your legs, straighten them up. And then start to come all the way back with control. Inhale, halfway lift when you're ready. Straighten out that neck. Inhale, exhale, hands on hips. Squeeze and come up all the way. As you inhale, lift the arms up. Turn to the front of the mat. Step forward. Exhale, chair pose. Nice long stretch. Get those hips going all the way down. Hands heart center. Breathe. So coming into our balancing positions, step either away from the front. If you have a door or anything, I'm going to be on the side so you can see me. Mirroring, I don't know how to work on this. If you're having the strap, have it on your shoulder. So spread your toes. Peace fingers. Pick up your right foot. Have the arm and the knee together. Draw the belly in. Now think about the middle of your foot. Think about your shoulders. Think about the big toe on the mat. As you inhale, pull that middle foot forward. If you don't go far, don't worry. Inhale and push, 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 push. Now when you get there, get the shoulder and the hip back into the body. Draw the belly in. If you have the strap, take the strap. I'm not a strap person. Breathe. Always use the middle of your foot. Hand on hip, breathe. Now think about opening up the inner thigh. Exhale, push that foot to the side. Open up. Draw the shoulder back in. Maybe left hand to the side and look to the left hand. Come back to your center. Change legs, change hands. Breathe. Feel it on the outside and the twist of the belly. Breathe. Coming to your center, try and hold it. Either knee to head or head to knee or foot to the sky. Hold it. And then come back to your position. Let go of the feet. Breathe. Every day will be different. Don't float like water. Don't take it so seriously. You know, I've stopped a whole class because they took it so seriously. Just fall all over the place. It's not. Be light like a feather. So, spread the toes. Find your foundation. Foundation on the grounded foot. Drishti in the eyes. Ekapada. So start to get that foot and finger together. Push. Resist. It's opposing forces. If you've got your strap, take the strap. Push the middle of the foot forward. Draw the shoulder back in. Breathe. When you're ready, belly in. Open up the inner groinal leg so you have more space. Use the fingers to direct the arm open. Bandhas. Uddiyana Bandha. And then come back to your center. As you inhale, squeeze everything in. Stretch. When you come back to your center, either head to knee or lift up and hold your stretch. When you're back, or when you're ready, come back to center. Hands to heart. Come to your vinyasa flow. As you inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, hopping or floating back. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Do the flow if you are doing it. Breathe. As you inhale, right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. As you inhale, warrior two. Knee to nose, step forward, windmill the arms open. Right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, flip the front palm, stretch and reverse. Parsvakonasana, left hand up and over your head. Maybe you're already taking the right hand to the inner leg. Breathe here. If you want to do your Vasmudstrasana, start to take that right hand under the right leg. All the way to the back foot. Otherwise, are flexible. Coming back into your vinyasa flow. This time we're going to make it different. So plank pose all the way down. Back bend. Grab hold of the inner feet. Dhanasana. Push the feet back and lift. As you exhale down, vinyasa flow if you want to go up to up dog, and then back down, down dog. Like water, remember, like water. Inhale, left leg up to the sky, breathe. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Step it forward, warrior two. Open up, windmill the arms for the wind in your fingers. Reverse the warrior, lift and stretch. Parsvakonasana, shoulder in it. It's aligned with the arm, elbow onto the knee. Maybe get already deep. Vasmudstrasana. Vasmudra rather. So left hand to the outside of the left foot. Grab on all the weight into the back foot. Try not to have any weight into the left foot. Loosen that attachment. And then lift and stretch. Breathe. Be careful of your ribs. Exhale, Vasudevasthana. Foot and hand together. Breathe. This is bound angle. Step it back. Twisted high line. Drop the back knee, lift the arm. Coming to your stretches. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Move that foot forward when you're ready. Or you can put your bricks under your legs. Yin postures are so important. It helps the elastin and the collagen get to those areas of the body, into the tissues. So if you play a lot of football, like mentally, very good restraint. When you're ready, take that front foot back. Woo. Start to move into that plank position. Go all around to your back. Hands to the inner feet. Push the feet back, open up the heart. As you exhale down, vinyasa flow if you want. Meet you in downward facing dog. Look up towards the hands, hop, step or jump forward. Roll. Sway the knees side to side. Open up the back. So we're going to go up into our shoulder stand but through bridge, Setubandha Savangasana, Salamba Savangasana. If you are learning, you are learning. Hands by your side, bring those feet close to you. Squeeze the belly and flatten the belly and start to roll up. Squeeze. And lift, lift, lift. Together. Breathe. And you want to press into the heels, feel it along the front body, and then lift your chest. Exhale, roll it down. Sway the knees side to side. Get some space going. Rolling back up again. Press down into your feet. Have the hands into the sacrum. Ooh, if you can. Get a little bit too flexible sometimes. So, from here, feel the upper body move from the feet onto the shoulders. So you're really feeling the weight come towards the head to the neck, but you don't feel any weight there. From here, maybe you lift one leg. Maybe though. If you're a little bit more advanced, maybe you'd like to flatten the hands, fingers the other way, and start to create a little bit of a straighter line with a flatter back. And then eventually start to lift up into your Salamba Savangasana, supported head, shoulder stand. Try to bring all the way to the center. Find stillness if you can. And stay there. Shoulder stand is good for so many things. It's good for overcoming your fears, for changing the circulation direction, reversing your circulation, for helping with ailments, anxiety, depression, all of those things. So try to have that in your practice. Good for digestion, for releasing any body fat like out of the system. And you're aligning your chakras, especially the throat one's getting crunched. So press into the back of your head and be aware of your third eye. Find stillness and feel the Biji mantra of VAM. Any obviously variations you want to go into from there. From your shoulder stand, if you'd like, you can also take your hands off the back if you want. Sometimes it's actually just nice to feel that liberation. Let go of the feet, just dangle almost. But if you want to start taking the legs overhead, if you have a wall, use the wall, especially if you're not flexible. Otherwise, feet on the ground. The feet are on the ground, press into the toes and draw the upper thighs up to the sky. Maybe then you can take a knee to each ear. Now, when you do this, try to squeeze the knees into the temples. If you can go all the way down, from the upper back, shift. Now, you might get a wave of heat across the back. That could just be your nerves releasing or any chakras releasing. So just breathe. Coming straight into your fish pose, take your hands where your bum is going to land. And then as you roll the hips down onto the hands, palms turn down, you should lift naturally onto the elbows. Lift the chest, open the throat, beyond the crown. Maybe you'd like to lift the feet. And then eventually drop the feet, flatten the back. Come flat onto the back. Maybe you sway the knees side to side. And then rolling onto your seated position, so rolling up and down, coming to your forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Forward folds are so good for the body. And I know most people are always trying to get flexible. I mean, flexibility is healthy, being extremely flexible. I don't really understand why anyone wants it. It's great to be able to get out of small and impossible spaces, but your joints become very unstable without muscular connection and strength. So Two together, huh? Two together. If you're learning and you have a strap or a scarf or a belt around the middle of the foot, palms up, inhale. Press down into the backs of the legs, connect your belly, and as you exhale, draw the chest forward. If you need to bend the knees for this, please do. Inhale up, exhale down. Elbows out to the side, it'll expand the ribs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Fingers around the toes if you're that far. Inhale up, exhale out. Otherwise, hands around the wrists. If you want to do that brick thing where you start to pull yourself, press and then exhale, release. And once you get down there and you can't go any deeper, have the sense just to release, just to surrender. You know, just let go. I say it all the time, only dead things are hard and brittle. Alive things are soft and supple. So try to just let go and totally surrender into your posture. And notice what happens to the mind. So as you inhale now, start to roll the chest down. And then gently squeeze the belly and press into the feet and start to roll yourself down. Maybe you take the arms overhead and have a stretch. Hug the right knee into your chest, squeeze it out, and then move it over to the left and release on your twist. Inhale, exhale. And just feel that, you know. Get as weird as you want to get released. Make it about you and your body in these final moments. And then come back to your center. Hug the left knee into the chest. Squeeze it in. Exhale to the right. Let go. Move into Shavasana, into a nice long legged posture, legs out in front of you, hands out to your side. Allow the feet to fall out. Do what you need to do. Start becoming a corpse position. Become aware of your breath as you inhale and as you exhale. You surely have been to the sea and the beach before. In your memory, draw a sensation of being in the waves. Picture the way you breathe as the flow, the movement of the water in the waves. To surrender to that, take the gaze behind your eyes, as if the breath, the air, was the element of water. And then mentally repeat the Biji mantra of Vam. And if you were water, what would it be to be the essence of water? To be each molecule, to be each drop in the ocean. Eventually you'll come to realize that each drop is actually a whole. Each cell of your body is the ocean, it is the whole. and all that is connected with you. And surrender to the sensation of floating on your breath with the mantra VAM. From the earth, I learned the rule that a learned person should not deviate from the path and keep steady, however much he is harassed by his fellow living beings who simply follow what is arranged by fate. From the mountains one must learn to be there for others, that one must devote all one's actions to the welfare of others, and for a pious person, to the example of a tree, be dedicated to others, constitutes the sole reason for his existence. The sage should be happy with the mere movement of his vital air, and not seek his satisfaction in sense gratification. His spiritual knowing will thus not be lost, and his mind and speech will not be distracted. A yogi free from selfhood should, just like the wind, never get entangled in relating to the objects of the senses and all their different flavorable and unflavorable qualities. When a self-realized soul has entered different bodies made of earth elements, this world, and is endowed with their different qualities, he, well aware of himself, will not connect himself with these qualities, just like the wind does not with different odors. Start to breathe life back into your body. Exercise the fingers and the toes. Wake up to the beautiful sunshine, the start of today. Allow the body to rise. Stretch out, hug the knees into the chest, and move on to your side or rock up and down to your seated position. Bring your hands to your heart center, taking a moment to just honor yourself, to move like water, to mold and shift and remain unaffected, but also to act in a way of not suppressing, because no matter what, if you try to suppress water, water can find a way. If it keeps building up pressure and pressure, it will find a way out. So you need to keep a balanced flow. Bowing at your heart center, thanking yourself for being here. Thanking the energies, the earth, the universe. Thanking your God, Guru, dedication. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale through the mouth. We'll do 3 rounds of VAM. Inhale. Bring your hands to your heart center. Together we honor each other. Together we bow and say Namaste, Namo Narayan. Good morning. Live like water, be like water. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Happy Thursday. Namo Narayan.